Been a very unusual morning so far. I didn't set out to come here, but I found myself over here. Have a quick look round here and then we'll set off on the walk we're going to do. We're not actually going to spend a lot of time in the Fermyn Woods Country Park. We're going to hopefully walk out to a village or two, and then I want to go and see a place called Lyveden New Build, or however you pronounce it. It's like an old National Trust site. It's like an old, grand old sort of house that's never been finished. I don't exactly know the history of the place, but just looking at it, that's how I would describe it. I think our trail is this way. It might be that way, but we'll head up there first and see where it takes us. As you can see, some grey clouds. Cars over there. Pardon me, I can't stop burping. Oh look, there's the go, that's a picture of the place. Lyveden. That's actually what it looks like as well. I only just spotted them. Anyway, that is the way we want to go. The Lyveden way. I'm guessing that takes you to a direct route there, and I don't quite want to go there, well, depending on the weather, a direct route. And I haven't got as long as I'd normally have as a on a day today, but we can follow that for now, can't we? Yeah, so this is Fermyn Woods Country Park. So the time at the moment is 8:30 in the morning. I set out at just before 5. My original route, I was going to go to, I was going to do a walk from what's it called? Hannington Village in Northamptonshire, near Sywell. And I was going to do a walk around a few villages there and I had a set route to do. And I got there. When I first set out, it looked quite sunny. When I got up, it looked like it was going to be a nice day. And the weather kept saying it was going to be sunny. And then as I got closer to there, this massive blanket of grey sky just came over. And it stayed there. I parked up in Hannington, thinking I'll just sit and wait for a bit, because the weather forecast, 4 different weather forecasts, telling me that it's either A, sunny where I am, it wasn't, or it was going to be sunny soon. So I pulled over for a bit and sat and waited and thought I'll just ride it out for a bit, and then when I see that blue sky come in, we'll get going. I sat there for a while and I was like, I got my sandwiches and I thought I don't want to eat them yet, I want to save them for the walk. So I sat there and I thought, is there a McDonald's nearby? So I had a look. Nearest one was in Kettering. So I drove over to Kettering, pulled up at this McDonald's, and I could see these people outside, and I'm like, it's supposed to open at 6. By this time it was about flipping 6:30, something like that. And I opened the window and said, "Are you open?" And they went, "No, we're just waiting for the key." There'd been some cock up and they'd had to wait for the manager to bring the key or something. And I said, "Well, how long will you be?" She said, "I'll be about 15 minutes. So I was like, "Oh, I'll just wait then." So I pulled over, sat and waiting for a while. It was about 20 minutes. And then this car pulled up. Well, quite a few cars and vans pulled up, thinking it was open, and had to go away. And this car pulled up. It was clearly the manager. They all went in. And then this one lady sort of came out and walked past. I think she was going to the other end of the car park, and she walked past my car, and I opened up and went, "So are you open now?" And she went, "Yeah, but it'll be about an hour till the food's ready, because we've got to get the fryers going and that." And I was like, "Oh, why didn't they tell me that? Why did they not tell me that?" So I was like, I googled another one, 5 minutes away, supposedly in Burton Latimer. So I went there, and this was all with the intention of going back to, no it wasn't, when I sat in that first McDonald's waiting, I thought to myself, well, I'm further over this way now, shall I find another walk? So I found one and I thought, I'll do that. It was I think it was going to be in Geddington. I could see the second, or the other L and the cross. So I thought, yeah, I'll do that then. And I went to this other McDonald's in Burton Latimer, and I sat there and ate my food in my car. Lovely. And I thought, you know what, I've come all this way over here now. Wasn't intending to. Just sort of kept sort of creeping further and further through things happening. And I sat there and I thought, seeing I'm this way, on this side of town now, this side of Northamptonshire, why don't I go and do something that I actually wanted to do? I wanted to do this last year. Leave the new build. So I had a look in it. Oh, do you know what? I'm sorry I'm prattling and I'm wasting a good view here. Anyway, let me just tell you. So I googled it. I was like, and it's not open till 10 AM. I'm like, oh, I've got hours to wait. So then I thought, well, if I start a walk nearer that can get to there. Hopefully by the time I get there, it'll be open and I can have a little look around. And yeah, and then when I got here to the country park, the flipping pay was about 3 attempts to get the pay machine going. It wouldn't take the card. Anyway, it's been full of hiccups this morning, but hopefully now, skies are going to clear. And we're going to have a nice few hours of looking at beautiful scenery like this. I'm not sure what that is on the hill. What town that is, or village or whatever. I just had a look at the map and I'm trying to work it out roughly in the direction that is. There's a village of Grafton Underwood, but I think that is just a part of Kettering up there. I think, because it seems too big to be the village I just saw on the map. Anyway, rambling over. Let's get on with the walk. I tell you what, this part of Northamptonshire, there's a lot of woodland. It's lovely. It's that beautiful woodland over there that I came in on the road and I could see it and I was just like, it's spectacular. It looks amazing. I've never really been over this side except beyond passing through, and I think maybe going on, I think we may have gone. Got a feeling when I was a kid we went to Oundle on holiday, something to do with a caravan or something. We used to have a caravan and we'd go and stay places. And Thrapston, that rings a bell as well, as in feeling like I've been there before on a holiday or something. But yeah, I've barely been over this side of Northamptonshire because it's, you know, quite far away from Duston and that sort of side. But every now and then I shall try and get over here. Like I said, it won't be often, but every now and then. This part of the walk, it skirts Fermyn Woods, and then we're going, there's a massive woodland over here. Over there, it's quite big, it's quite a way. But anyway, that is, I just looked on the map and I looked at it and thought, oh, there's a sign that says Titchmarsh Wood. I was like, oh, okay. And then I looked and all different areas of the wood have got different names. So, let's have a look. Yeah, look, there it is. I can't see it. There you go, look. That's the place there. Titchmarsh Wood, Greenside Wood, Souther Wood, Ladywood, Oxenwood. They're all different little sections of one big wood, but with different names. So that's the place. We're going to be going through there, apparently. I wonder what wonderful crops lay under the soil there. Just waiting to spring up. Oh. There's another footpath there. Leads down towards a place called Sudbury, I think it is. Across the main road. The main road I came in on, actually. Thinking about over this side of town, there's quite a lot of places I'd love to do some walks over this side. It's just getting to this side. I mean, there's a place called Collie Weston, and another village called Easton on the Hill, and they're sort of right on the boundary of Northamptonshire. And I've passed through them a few times when we've been on holiday, and I see them and I think, oh, it's lovely. There's there's a wood. I think you go past the wood as well. Fine shade wood on one side. I think it's Wakeley Great Wood on the other side. And I see them. They've stuck in my head for all these years, and I'd love to go over there and spend some time and explore the place. But it takes an hour to get from my side of Northampton to that, far edge of Northampton, North Northampton. It takes ages. It's not that far from here, but like I said, I explained how I got over here. It wasn't intended, but yeah, there's some lovely parts in Northamptonshire. Right, going across the field now. You can go that way as well, but we want to get to the edge of that woodland. Could go all the way around there and just cut across, but this little bit of wood, it's before you get to the main wood, it's called Assart Coppice. Just saw it on the map before I put my phone away. Well, there's a path there. I think there's a path into the woods down it. It might be there, but this is the way we're going. Into this, what's it called? Titchmarsh Wood, Lady Wood Head, or I can't remember the other names for it.